Hello my darlings, Mama Lou here, and I wanted to get you guys a weekly reading. So this is going to go for all my air babies here. So this is going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This could be for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, whatever it is for you. Go with it. If you work with elementals. So this is going to be the Sylph spirit here. So if you call in the watchtowers, if you do any of those sorts of things, this message can be used to help enhance that. But yeah, let's see what kind of energy we have going on. We already have the King of Pentacles energy. There's something here of where you're trying to establish yourself almost individually. There's something here of like, okay, it's time for me to break out and be my own person. It's time for me to really create the reality around myself that I want. I need to take my power. I need to direct my energy. I need to focus my intent. I need to create the opportunities around me that are, viable, established. This feels very much like you almost, it feels weird, but it feels almost like a graduation of where you're like, all right, taking the training wheels off. I'm not saying you need to, change anything like, get rid of a support system or change jobs or anything like that. It just is coming across as, all right, I found out what works for me, what I want, what my dreams are, what my desires are, and I am going to put them into action. I am going to put them into practice. I am going to direct the energy towards this. Jareth is literally staring at that globe there, and he's like, okay, I'm making this reality the way I want it. It's going to behave the way I want it. I am going to act accordingly. I am going to put one step in front of the other. I'm not going to just be thinking about the things I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing them. I'm not just going to hope for the things I want. I'm going to work towards them. I'm not just going to envision this dream scenario here. I'm going to start taking the steps so that I end up in that dream scenario is really what I'm getting here, which is super cool. All right, let's see what other energies we got here. Okay. Because then we got the Five of Pentacles. This is not about the haves and the have-nots. This is not about the what I can't do. This is what can you do. This is drawing attention to the things that you can work on, that you can do, that you can accomplish. And it's not staying in the, well, that won't work out, or like, like when you first move out and you move into your first apartment or something, and you're like, you get a garage sale chair and you get like one dish, from a garage sale, like that sort of a thing where you're still doing it because you're finding your independence. You're going out there and you're doing these things. Take it how it resonates in whatever situation you have. This could be relationships, job, whatever. And we all want to have, beautiful dishes and a lovely little, sitting area and all of these things. Like, we want those things, but you need to take the steps towards those things. We can't have everything that our parents have in their house the day we move out, something like that. So this is about focusing on the things you can do. Get excited about the little flower pot that you were able to find super cheap that makes your room feel happy, even though you're in a little, maybe you're just renting a room, or maybe, you don't have a room, whatever it is, whatever these little things are that make you feel like you're working towards your goals is really what they're focusing on right now, which is super cool. All right, let's see if they got anything else. Yeah, Five of Cups. Wow, you guys are getting all these things. Walk away from relationships that no longer serve you. Walk away from situations that cause you pain. Walk away from situations that are affecting you spiritually, emotionally, mentally, whatever those things are. Places where you can't find a common ground, where communication just doesn't work anymore. It feels like you've moved beyond it. And yeah, you may have thought that was the be-all end-all, but it very much feels like it's time for the next part. It's time for you to stop giving energy to a well, is what it almost looks like, to a well that's just never ending. And it's time to break away so that you can start putting your energy towards yourself, your goals, your dreams, your desires, what you need, what you want, what you think will make you fulfilled. Because if you're living in a place where you don't feel fulfilled, only you can change that. Only you can do something about that. Only you can make things happen for your life. And it's just a choice you have to choose to make. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not trying to dumb down anybody's, you know, life experience, because people have difficulties that they go through, and those are awful. And I'm sorry, you know, that you're going through anything like that. But this is you taking actionable steps to get yourself into a better mindset, a better, you know, living situation, a better relationship, a better job, whatever those things are. Yeah, because you got the 10 of Cups. These are all kind of ending very similarly with you need to go and chase your own dreams. You need to live your own life. You need to pursue your own happiness first, and then everything else will follow. People will be drawn to you. The right people will be drawn to you. The right situations will be drawn to you, but you need to put yourself out there and have that hope, being in the present, living in the now, and doing the next best step forward for you, saying yes to new opportunities, being excited about change. Everybody gets scared about change, but it feels very much like you are prepared for this change. You are ready for this change. It's time for this change. You need this for your own happiness and well-being. There's something here about you being the author of your own story in this moment is really what I'm getting, which is super cool. All right, that's the message that they got. So let's get you guys a song to listen to. This is the Mixtape Oracle. I created this. It has a song, a artist, a lyric, and then some key points for you to focus on. Listen to these over the next week or two and see how it resonates with the reading in your life. The first one we got is Bad Habits by FIDLAR. And what's the big fucking deal if I don't want to feel, but I got some reservations about rehabilitation because I drink till I'm mad and I love being sad. Oh my God, I'm becoming my dad. Generational and family coping mechanisms, no focus, path, purpose to care about, giving up on yourself and self-destruction, rock bottom. Yeah, this is the card that they're talking about. You need to get yourself out of this funk. You need to stop repeating these patterns. If something isn't working, you need to change it. And don't be afraid of it. Don't be mad at it. It just didn't work because it was not fulfilling, or it's just not in the place that you want to be. And you really need to be focusing on you and what you need and what you want for your highest good, for your dreams to come true. And you can't be doing that if you're doing the same thing and expecting different results. That's really what I got. So I hope that this was helpful. I will be putting this song down in the description box for you guys to listen to. I want to thank the Sylph spirits for being here. So again, this was for all my air babies, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever you, or however you use the elemental beings. I hope that you guys have a great week, and this looks awesome for you. Good on you. I'm here for you. I support you, and I know that things are going to turn out great for you. All right. Bye-bye.